Thank you, Kenneth.
Crap.
Thank you for being our first...
This is impossible! How does he write all this so fast? Hey everyone! As you all know, the Kickstarter for RoboBear was a huge success and we hit our goal of $2,000 way back in November. But I did send out a quick thank you message to all of our Kickstarter supporters, but I really want to do something more, something a little special, and I've been a bit behind on giving out my thank yous. But you guys wouldn't mind if I wrote out my Kickstarter thank you notes? Alright, awesome. You guys are the best. Alright. Hey James, can I get some thank you note writing music, please?
Thank you, Kenneth, for being our first Kickstarter supporter, and for being an awesome mentor in my 2 years at Microsoft. I'm taking everything that I've learned from you about working with people, building a team, and creating a great team culture, and I'm using it every day. Thank you, David, for your generous contribution to our Kickstarter, and for being an awesome doubly to work with on HoloLens for the past year. By the way, I just found you on LinkedIn. You look a lot more photogenic than I thought. Always imagined you more as a pale, indoorsy, old white guy with glasses with white hair. But thanks. Thank you, Lei, for supporting our Kickstarter and for being an awesome dev to work with for the past year on HoloLens. Thanks to your support, we were able to take RoboBear on a road trip and prove that RoboBear does solve a problem for many schools in the country. Thank you, Will, for your support on our Kickstarter and for being an awesome PM to work with on the HoloLens team for the past year. On the RoboBear road trip, I got to see a lot of amazing places, meet great people, and see what life is like outside of Microsoft, and see what other problems lie out there for other people in the real world.
Now, before I move on, I do have to say, all of the Kickstarter supporters after this won't actually be getting a physical letter, either because the option that they selected on Kickstarter didn't require me to send a letter, or just because I don't care.
Thank you, Yashar, for supporting us on our Kickstarter, and for being an awesome PM to work with on the HoloLens team. Thank you, Chris, for supporting our Kickstarter. I don't really know you, but thanks for supporting our Kickstarter anyways. You're a cool dude. Thank you, Harry, for your support on our Kickstarter and for being an awesome dorm mate back at Georgia Tech. I'd love to see what kind of hairstyle you have now, whether it's long and homeless or monk bald. Thank you, David, for helping us out on our Kickstarter and for being an awesome roommate back when we were interning at Cisco. Oh, and congratulations on your marriage. Thank you, Philip, for signing up to be a RoboBear teacher and for joining the RoboBear team and bringing your years of robotics experience into the team. Love having you here. Thank you, Harsha, for supporting our Kickstarter and for being an awesome friend. Also thank you for being one of the original members of the original innovation team back at Georgia Tech when you were a freshman and I was a senior. It's nice having somebody idolize you. Feel free to idolize me more moving forward. Thank you, Patrick, for all your help on the Kickstarter and for being my friend in high school who would play Yu-Gi-Oh with me in the dark corners of the gymnasium, and we would hiss at the kids who would come by. Thank you, Sarah, for your contribution to our Kickstarter. Again, I don't really know you, nor do I know where you're from, or why you supported RoboBear, but thanks anyway. You're pretty cool. Thank you, Amanda, for signing up to be one of our RoboBear teachers. It was awesome meeting you at Little Flower School in Nevada, and look forward to working with you more in the future. Best of luck. Thank you, Kevin, for your support on our Kickstarter. No, seriously, all your help on the website, and all your help on RoboBear and the Virtual World Arcade, and for being an awesome friend. And thank you for letting me hobo in your apartment when you move here. Looking forward to being less homeless in a couple of weeks when you arrive.
That is it for our thank you notes. Thank you for all of our Kickstarter supporters. This would not have been possible without you guys. Thank you for making the RoboBear road trip possible. Kids across the country loved RoboBear, and without your help, we wouldn't have been able to bring RoboBear to them. And we will continue working hard here on RoboBear. Thanks.